First of all, I would like to say that we serve a mighty God, an awesome God, that He has a purpose for everything. He knows what He's doing. And we just need to let go and let God. And when we do that, He'll show us what He can really do. Even before Tim and Shelby arrived, we already have a plan. Someone who will get us from the airport, and we'll talk to the mayor, we'll talk to community leaders who can help us. But when we came there, suddenly the driver who will pick us up went to Hong Kong, and we don't have a vehicle. We don't have a driver who knows the ins and outs of the city. And then the community leaders, even the mayor, can't be found anywhere, and we don't have any contacts. And so it's so easy for us to be discouraged because we're not going anywhere. And everybody's saying it's a dangerous place. You can't go to that area. You won't come out alive if you go in. And so very discouraging, and it is as if we have met a dead end. The first day came, and the only thing we could do is to interview a Muslim. Although that's very encouraging, still that is not what we really expected. Second day came, and still don't have a plan. We would like to do something, but everybody said, nope, you can't do that. And so what shall we do? When we talked about it that morning, all of us agreed that it's time to let go. It's time to let God do it. And so without any plan, we just decided to eat breakfast and then go to a falls, the Tinago Falls. And we thought of having a new driver, a new taxi, because we feel that the other driver is asking a bit higher. And so we asked another driver, but that driver asked for more and said, let's just go back to the first driver. So we go back to the first driver, only for us, to find out that he's a Christian, and he lives in a community where there are Muslims, Maranaos to be specific. And to make the long story short, he brought us to the village, the community. We were able to meet a Bajau pastor. We were able to meet the Sultan, the community leader. We were able to take some pictures. And we went to his church, and we met his wife, and his wife said, go to this pastor, go to this person. And before the day ends, we have so many contacts. We found a church that ministers to Muslims, to Maranaos to be specific. And the next day, just when we thought that we've done everything we needed to do, we were able to talk to an American missionary living in Iligan, ministering to the Maranaos for more than 20 years. And he invited us to go to the beach because they're having a beach outing together with a Maranao clan. And the elder, the father of the clan is now the elder of the church. He's been saved for 18 years, and they let us interview the whole clan. And it's just amazing. It's overwhelmingly good. And no one can say that I did it or I made this to happen. All of us agreed this is the Lord's doing. He orchestrated everything, and we're just there to witness what God can really do. When we left Iligan to go to Cagayan, it's like, wow, we've been only here for 2 days. It feels like we've been here for 2 weeks because so many things happened in a span of 8 hours. And it's really amazing that God is so awesome. He can do those things that we could never imagine, but He is able to do great and mighty things. And so we went home knowing that we have accomplished what God has placed in our hearts. We now have contacts. We now have possible actors who can not only speak Maranao, but they are Maranaos themselves. Before, we just want to find people who can speak the language. Now, we have the people who can speak the language, who know the culture because they are Maranaos. We have multiple contacts. Others are still waiting to be contacted, and they're very much willing to help. It's been awesome 3 days. God is so good.